These are 10 of the strangest facts from history. Number 10, imagine a book written in a language no one can read. The Voynich manuscript is a 15th century book filled with strange drawings and script no expert has definitively decoded. Some call it a cipher, others a hoax, and the pictures show plants not quite like any known species. The page of mystery fuels imagination for kids and scholars alike. It is the perfect example of history keeping secrets for future generations to puzzle over. Number 9. What if hundreds of town residents could not stop dancing? In 1518, people in Strasbourg began dancing in the streets for days without rest. They collapsed from exhaustion and some died. No music explained it. Modern theories suggest mass stress or contaminated grain, but contemporaries panicked and doctors oddly prescribed more dancing. To a child, it sounds like a wild party that never ends. To adults, it is a vivid example of how fear and biology can make communities spiral. Number 8. Imagine a pope putting a corpse on trial for crimes. In 897, a dead pope was dug up, dressed in robes, and brought before a court accused of heresy. The macabre proceeding found the corpse guilty, stripped the garments, and tossed the body into a river. This shocking episode, called the Cadaver Synod, reveals brutal politics inside the church. For learners, it shows how power struggles once reached grotesque extremes. Number 7. What if an emperor's rabbit hunt turned into chaos? Napoleon organized a rabbit hunt to celebrate a victory. The aides accidentally bought tame rabbits. When released, the rabbits did not flee. Instead, thousands swarmed the hunting party and climbed into coaches, overwhelming horses and men. The emperor fled in embarrassment. It is a funny and humanizing moment from the life of a famous general, showing that even great leaders have ridiculous days. Number 6. Could a war end in less than an hour? In 1896, the Anglo-Zanzibar War lasted only 38 minutes. Britain demanded a sultan step down. He refused. Royal ships bombarded the palace. The defending forces were overwhelmed and the sultan surrendered in under an hour. It is the shortest recorded war in history. For kids, it is a blink. For historians, it shows how imperial power could crush resistance instantly. Number 5. What if a tiny tax caused national outrage? Roman Emperor Vespasian once taxed public urinals. People mocked it, but the money helped the empire. When his son complained, Vespasian famously held up coins and said money has no odor. The story is part joke and part lesson about governance and public revenue. It shows that taxes have always been political and that even emperors needed money. Number 4. Imagine a whole war that started over a pig. In 1859, an island squabble over a stray pig between American settlers and British colonists nearly sparked war. Troops were sent, the standoff lasted weeks, and humor turned to diplomacy. This odd spark reminds us that small things can ignite big conflicts when tensions run high. For families, the tale seems absurd, but it teaches caution about letting minor disputes escalate. Number 3. What if a man survived 2 atomic bombs? Tsutomu Yamaguchi was at work in Hiroshima when the first atomic bomb fell. Injured, he returned home to Nagasaki and 3 days later survived the second blast there too. He lived into his 90s and became a voice for peace. His story is nearly unbelievable and a powerful reminder of both human survival and the tragic horror of nuclear war. Number 2. Could a medieval king die from dessert? In 1771, King Adolf Frederick of Sweden died after a royal feast of lobster, caviar, and many desserts. Reporters joked he died from dessert. While this is a tongue-in-cheek story, it underlines that even rulers were mortal and that history can be oddly comic. The story humbles royalty and makes history feel closer to daily life. Number 1. What secrets do the Stonehenge stones hold? For over 4,500 years, a ring of giant stones in England has sparked wonder. How and why did ancient people build Stonehenge? The towering megaliths, some weighing up to 40 tons, were dragged over 20 miles from quarries in Wales. Historians now believe communities from across prehistoric Britain joined forces. Imagine them hauling wood sledges, ropes and mud ramps to raise each sarsen upright. What was the purpose? Communities spent years laboring, forging connections. Today, we still don't know the complete story, but each summer solstice dawn, thousands gather to watch light spill between stones, keeping the mystery alive. Thanks for watching. Let us know which one surprised you the most and subscribe for more history facts you never knew.